According to the experts, the odds of winning the Mega Millions and the Powerball are 300 million to 1. If you just happen to win the $654 million tonight, you'll walk away with a cool $372 million. Good luck. In Hicksville, Archie Snowden, Files 1 News. Law enforcement officials around the country remain on high alert for a possible copycat situation, but officials here on Long Island say there's not enough of an immediate threat to feel that there is any danger. Good morning. As you can see behind me, first responders are still battling this blaze that started early this morning. 2 children were transported to the hospital along with their grandmother, who were in the home at the time of the fire. When fire officials arrived around 3 a.m., according to the chief of the New Hyde Park Fire Department, the fire was fully involved. Neighbors nearby witnessed a child jump from the window of the home and onto a car in the driveway. The second child and his grandparents were rescued from the home. According to the fire marshal investigating the cause of the fire, there were 5 people total in the home at the time.
From here, we'll start investigating the cause of the fire. There was 1 or 2 other people in the house. We're still working on that. We'll interview them and find out exactly what events led up to the fire.
No update on the nature of the injuries of the 3 that were transported to the hospital. Fire officials are investigating the cause of this fire. In New Hyde Park, Archie Snowden, Files 1 News. An argument ensued on Route 109 near the Mirage Gentlemen's nightclub. Shots were fired from that argument into a car. That car ended up here at the Sunoco gas station on Hempstead Turnpike. 1 person in that car is dead. The wall has been rusting for years, and just this past December, the trustees board sent a letter to the Department of Environmental Conservation asking the Army Corps of Engineers to come up with a concrete plan to fix this eroding structure. I spoke to a deli owner just across the street from the park who did not want to appear on camera. He says just the preparation alone from this week generated more business than he's seen all winter long. Earlier this year, back in April, local developers Jones Lang LaSalle, along with the Ronkonkoma Vision Project, were chosen to develop this area between the Ronkonkoma train station and MacArthur Airport for a project totaling $1.1 billion. But now supervisors are saying that decision is fatally flawed. Town of Brookhaven Supervisor Ed Romaine and Islip Town Supervisor Angie Carpenter say the developers lacked credibility, citing Ronkonkoma Vision's plans to develop an arena in Seattle, Washington that fell through, and the connection to several other projects. They also expressed concern and disappointment that they have been, quote, excluded from any plans involving the future of the arena project, even though they say Suffolk County Executive Steve Bellone promised to meet quarterly on joint issues. In response, a spokesperson for Bellone says the project has been community-driven from the beginning. We will be happy to share the supervisor's concerns with the community while continuing to work with the stakeholders. Ronkonkoma civic leaders have long sought to develop the 40-acre site. The property is owned by the county and the Islip town. Both Romaine and the Carpenter say that the county must rescind its award to the developers to engage in a better process that includes the taxpayers and the communities. The Ronkonkoma Civic Association says it will consider that request. In Ronkonkoma, Archie Snowden, Files 1 News.